Who is making decisions from the present?
Y'all really?
We'll just use this because I don't know what's going on. I don't got time for it. Hello, can someone come fix this? Because I no longer have visual.
Oh my God, this is why thick girls don't do this challenge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I told Chris, I was like, whoa. I was like, I'm not even nowhere where I'm about to be. I was worried too, because I was like, I definitely ate some nuts while I was there. And I didn't eat, like I didn't stick to my only eating 10 to 6. So I was worried about that. But I got on the scale this morning, it said down another 1.5 pounds. I was like, oh.
Period. So how many hours you think you sleep?
Oh, I was sleeping 10 hours a day.
What?
Mm-hmm. My sleep was immaculate. My sleep was immaculate. I was like, this is because I feel like I haven't slept all month. I actually hate that I have to come back and do this launch. I'm like, dang. Like, I am literally a workhorse. Like, I just work. Like, I just am over it. I'm so far over this, but I'm gonna figure it out. Should have done this doggone launch from Cabo and called it a day and extended my doggone trip.
Did you meet any peoples?
Girl, I ain't talked to them people. I was very much in my own bubble. Matter of fact, they reported me because they said I was on my Zoom calls. I was like, ain't nobody talking about y'all loud kids at this resort. I told them, I was like, baby, don't report me. I said, you need to keep that report to yourself. I was like, I don't know who these people are at this resort, but I've been here more times than them. I can almost guarantee it. I was like, I recommend you tell them to take their complaint and go and put it somewhere the sun don't shine. Like, I am the last person that you want to try to mind. Like, I guarantee you, you don't have the capacity to mind this business over here. So you mind your business over there. But besides that little incident, they did okay. Oh, I need to turn off these ads. I need to turn off these ads. Turn off these ads. Is this new? This is weird. Oh, this computer's new. I've already verified the account. Now let's go. Ads manager, campaigns. Okay, fixer, warm. Let's turn those off. Okay. I don't want to do this. I'm tired. I'm sick of launching every month. I hate that I get like a breath of fresh air and then I come back and have to grind my little heart out. I don't want to do it. I have to work too hard for this. Don't worry, I'll still do it. I'll still work. That's what keeps this machine going.
Do you want to keep this machine going?
No. I think we have too big of a team for me to have to do so much work. I've thought a lot about it, and I don't like it.
Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna get started. We need 700 people in here. And then we'll go from there. Make sure you download everyone who registered and upload them to SlickText because they said there was an error.
I will upload everyone to SlickText again, just to be sure.
Okay, awesome. All right, we're about to start.
Okay, no problem.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Woo woo! Let's go. Get them hype in the chat. Get them hype in the chat. We're about to start. Super high energy today, guys. Alright, I'm so excited. Woo! Alright, y'all. Are y'all ready for Your First Corporate Offer Summit? Are y'all ready? If you're ready, drop ready in the chat. If you're ready, drop ready in the chat. I want to see the chat going wild today. I want to see the chat going wild today, okay? I came off my vacation just yesterday, looking at a beautiful view to tell you personally, live and in person, this is not pre-recorded, that you can build a 7-figure business. Is that okay? If you believe that, drop 7 in the chat. All right, let's go. Now, this is where a lot of y'all are at. There are 3 phases of your life. You have your past, you have your present, and you have your future. And if you all can see me and if you all can see the board and you can hear me okay, comment yes in the comments. Comment yes in the comments. Yes. Okay, cool. So we're about to go fast. Now the past, you guys, the past is going to be what has already happened. There's literally nothing you can do about the past, okay? Okay, excellent. That's fine. Are you all able to, they said they were able to hear. Are you all able to hear me now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good. Thank you guys. Thank you, team. Thank you. Y'all, let's get back into this work. I used to be a really good athlete, big basketball star. I don't know what happened. Things weren't fair. I don't know why things happened that weren't fair. Like, do y'all know people like this? Like, everything is from the past. It's going in and out.
You guys,
I don't even know how to put it. I don't know how to put it on computer audio. Where did my computer audio go?
Hey, Ashley, your mic went out again.
All right, can y'all hear me now? All right, cool. We'll just use this because I don't know what's going on. I don't got time for it. All right, past. So, if you're making decisions from your past, that's what it sounds like. It literally sounds like, this happened to me when I was younger. I don't know what's going on. Do y'all know people like that? Tell me you know people like that. If you know someone who's in the first category, drop a 1. Okay. People who make decisions from their present, most of the time it's like, I would do that, but I don't have the money for it right now. I don't have the opportunity for it right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure that this is gonna work for me. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it work. So you make decisions from your present. Okay, who is making decisions from the present? Hey, Chris? Chris, hello, can someone come fix this? Because I no longer have visual. Y'all, I am so sorry. They told me they checked this out. Let me sit down and see if I can at least get my screen to work. Clearly, y'all got something y'all want me to learn today. Let's go here. Let me just sit in my chair. Have y'all ever, okay, this is a total aside. Olivia's like, this is live. Yeah, it is. Live, okay? Have y'all ever had everything work fine, the team tested, and then you get in your chair to do your job, and all of a sudden it just goes haywire? Don't you just love that? Child, y'all about to see the real behind the scenes today. I'm gonna let them deal with that. Can y'all hear me and see me okay? Comment yes, you see me? Okay, good. Boom, I'm gonna just talk to y'all like this because clearly I don't even got my screens together, so we just gonna move on. Thankfully, I've done this enough that we can make it work. Okay, and so if you are someone who's like, dang, I don't know why I keep feeling like I'm going in cycles. I don't know why, I don't have the ability to go to different screens, so I have to do this whole thing on one screen.
I have to be on the computer.
Okay. So if you are someone who feels like you're constantly going in cycles, if you feel like you're not getting where you want to go fast enough, it could be that you're making decisions from the wrong place. How many of you right now know that you make more money in your business if instead of waiting on someone to put you on, instead of waiting on someone to see your social post, you went out and actually pitched for business? If that's you, comment me in the comments. I wonder why some people seem to always have momentum and other people seem to always have problems, because the same way problems beget problems, action begets action. It is what it is. There are some people that are always about that action. There are other people that are always about watching somebody else do it. Did you ever notice how in that parable, for any of my Bible scholars out there, the people who had 5 to begin with, 4 to begin with, 3 to begin with, 2 to begin with, they went and duplicated, they went and invested. But the person who only had 1 was the one who went and hid it and didn't do anything with it because they had loss aversion bias. This is even biblical. Literally, people who have the least are the most afraid of losing it, which is a self-fulfilling prophecy to never multiplying anything else. Because if you're too scared to lose your money, you will never invest it anywhere that it could multiply because you're too scared. So if you're too scared, what does that mean? You don't have enough faith to grow. And what I find so critically interesting is that sometimes people with the most amount of religious faith have the least amount of movement faith. Like, they have a lot of faith in things, but they are like the most religious, but they're like deathly afraid of losing everything. And I'm like, yeah, but I thought you had all this faith. Like, what happened to all the faith? Oh, I have faith as long as it doesn't mean I have to move anything or do anything different. All of my faith is within my church walls, but as soon as I leave, I have none of it. That's not faith. Faith literally means that I can go and walk on water. Even though it looks like the water could make me drown, I can walk on it. And you can't even test your faith without moving in a direction that may scare you in some other instances. For everything you sell, you need a vehicle. Sales calls. Challenge. Our event is a vehicle. It's one way you can sell an offer. You're marketing not just for sales, you're also marketing for data. In your portal, it shows you how to have a brand guide. What brand guides do is it ensures that no matter who designs your stuff, it looks the same. I help y'all land 5- and 6-figure contracts, but there comes a point in your business where you are the one giving 5- and 6-figure contracts.
You cannot afford not to come to this event.
You are missing out. There is so much energy at a place like this.
Everything has been epic. I've never been to a training where I've been engaged in literally every session.
This mastermind has truly changed my life.
My mindset has shifted.
It has allowed my business to grow tremendously.
6-figure speaking contracts.
Get in the room. This is unlike any conference that I've ever experienced, and I am a conference junkie, information junkie. I've been to all the things, but I have never been to an event like this.
If you make it from a certain spot, go back higher, go back further, shoot it again. And if you make it from that spot, then you realize, hold on, this may be too low of a rim.
The hardest thing to be in life is yourself. Why? It's because it's the noise. Too many of us are believing what other people are saying about who we should or should not be.
What's up? What's up, everybody? So excited that you guys are here. Cannot wait to serve you today on a high level, because that's what we do. That is what we do. I'm so thrilled about you all being here at this event today. So I want to make sure that you guys are like in the right place, okay? All right, can you hear me? We're all good? We ready? Because I'm not going to be stopping. I don't know what's up with these mics. Hopefully we can figure this mic out for the rest of the day. It went out again. Yeah, I don't know why the mic keeps going out. Hello? Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
All right, good. Okay, good. Let's get into it. Can you all see my slides? Comment yes if you can see my slides.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Let's rock and roll. How many of you genuinely believe that your business is a calling? You genuinely believe that your business is not just here for you to make money, even though making money is great, but it is a calling that you have in order to go to the next level. I want to talk to you all really quickly about stewardship, okay? If you believe that you are called to do your business, if you are doing the business that you were born to do, if you are just doing the business that you know to do, and maybe it's not the one that you're called to do or born to do, but you don't give it your all, you are literally not stewarding your business well. Does that make sense? Like, I am here to help real experts outsell the fake ones. But you will never do that if you do not master or understand, at least, if you do not at least understand sales. You have to understand sales in order for this to work. So I'm gonna push you to make a decision, because you told me earlier you wanted to be the decided. You said you wanted to stop dabbling, stop overthinking, and decide. I don't have anything to prove. You can Google me, because I do have all the press from module 2. I use that module. I'm in Essence and Black Enterprise and entrepreneur.com and Business Insider. I'm in all of that already. I have a YouTube channel with over 2,500 free videos. I don't have anything to prove to you. I have receipts. I've been doing this for 7 years. I'm not inconsistent. I don't start businesses and then close them the next day. That's not who I am. Now, I'm gonna tell this to you, and for some of you, it's gonna be the right decision. For others of you, it's gonna be the right decision, and you're gonna let it pass you by, because that's just how it works. But I just believe there are at least 25 of you who are gonna make that decision on this call. Where am I 25 at? Comment 25. Y'all already know what it looks like when people be selling y'all crap at this point. Y'all know what that looks like. Like, y'all already know that. I'm gonna show you how to get all your pitches, sales scripts, and proposals written in under 10 minutes without hiring an expensive sales team. The number one reason you don't have the clients you want is your pitch. You don't have to hire a world-class sales team. With AI, technology, and people who code tech to help you, like me, you actually don't even have to become a world-class salesperson in order to close more deals. What's your question?
My business is labeled a healthcare consulting business, but I don't want to just limit it to healthcare consulting. And what I specialize in is conflict resolution and team building with an emphasis on emotional intelligence in the workplace.
Okay, and give me one line to describe what you do currently.
I specialize in coming into organizations and working with teams to build camaraderie and to build trust and work out conflict resolution problems so that we can get the most out of them in the workplace and everyone gets along in the process.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how we could streamline it. Maybe I work with corporate leaders to build trust amongst team members and increase productivity. Because you may even, I train corporate leaders on emotional intelligence to increase team productivity. That may be a good, simple, easy to remember one-liner. Most of the time when you all are trying to come up with your one-liners, it's just as a bonus, and you all can thank her for being so transparent and vulnerable. You want to write it out, and then what you want to start to do is just delete words.
Okay.
So I work with teams could be I help teams. I help teams to build camaraderie and trust. I help teams to build trust, right? So we just want to go through and start deleting as many words as possible so that we can just get to the bare bones statements. But I think emotional intelligence is a really good buzzword, so I want to keep that in there for sure. And I think productivity is a good buzzword, and I think trust can almost be implied on a sales call. But at least now they'll kind of know what you do, so I put that in the chat for you. In terms of your pitch, I think one thing to consider is you don't want to be, it doesn't have to be cute, it just has to be clear. Yeah, so I would use the offer generator to build you out a curriculum-based offer for colleges. And say, hey, I want a 3-tiered offer, but I want each tier to be centered around them buying my curriculum, whether it's me delivering it for one price or them buying the trainer version of it and then really using it to get that. That's what I would do for sure then. If you have that meeting coming up, I'd focus on that.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Yes, I'm so excited for you. And you'll be platinum, so we'll definitely meet at the event. It's gonna be hundreds of people at the event, probably 500 people, but we'll definitely meet because you'll get platinum access, so we'll do a lunch together day one. We cap platinum at 10, so we're really excited to have you. And we're glad to be, I'm proud of you getting in the academy and taking this business seriously. Let's grow this business. Now, if you ever do decide you want to own a business, create your offer, and then sell it consistently, that's what the Academy helps with. And you came to the summit, so there probably is something there. But, it sounds like there's some apprehension. I'm happy to help you work through that, but if you're pretty decided on moving forward with the course of action you have, then, totally fine with that. We can build your offer in 10 minutes, but are you going to be pitching an offer? Because you said you didn't have a business. So I just want to make sure, what is your timeline for pitching an offer and solidifying your business?
That I don't have.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, hopefully you got something out of the summit and you enjoyed yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Nah, I work with business owners. I'm not convincing you to start no business.
Can you tell me who your ideal client is for these services?
Yes.
Mid-size.
Sean, I'm about to do this challenge, and I need you to record it on my phone. I have a couple that I need to do, but I think one of them, maybe I need to set up. I'm gonna try to do this challenge where they be crossing their legs and standing on stuff. Have you seen this? Okay, so I'm here. Then I have to sit, but how do I cross my legs? Oh my God, this is why thick girls don't do this challenge. Oh my God, this is like the best I could do. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is why thick girls don't do this challenge. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to go get my weave taken out, but I did the launch. It was what it was. I think we'll do fine. I think we'll at least break even, which isn't really good at all, but it is what it is. And then I'm gonna evaluate what's going on so that I can like improve for next time, because a part of it is I just don't have enough time to run all of the ads, but we'll figure it out. Live and you learn. They leave with a little deal. Anything can happen. Like, I really feel like we're in a season where anything can happen. Right now, I'm actually in iHeart Studios, where I just did an interview on Way Up with Angela Yee. You know, and so it is not just know the law theoretically. It's make sure you are within the law so that you can leverage it. If you don't know it, not only can you not leverage it to make money, it can cost you money.
Yeah, energy high, excuses low. Energy high, excuses low. Energy high, excuses low. Energy high, excuses low. I need energy, need only good people that's around me. All the faith you can give, that's the recipe.